and the match will restart. The winning team will progress to the main event and will be the first team to enter the ladder match for the tag team titles.
Well, you join us here for this North East Wrestling Society DVD. I was going to do an introduction, but we've kind of been a little bit surprised by how we're starting here. AJ Anderson and Max Heat have just come out with the Perfect Saints, and I don't know where this trouble started, but they've all come out fighting already. I don't know what's going on.
They've clearly got some issues here, Paul. They don't like each other. It's quite obvious and quite apparent.
Absolutely. Again, I apologise for not having time to introduce ourselves. Myself, Paul Fye, and here with Julian Worther Chambers.
Hello, Paul.
And we've kind of been caught a little bit off guard by what's going on here.
Well, you know, it's true what they say, anything can happen in wrestling, and this sure is anything. You know, you've got, obviously they maybe had some words backstage, crossed each other's paths, came in, and, you know, things happen. It's a violent business.
They come through the same entranceway, and obviously the title's on the line tonight, everybody wants to compete for them, and things must have been said backstage, and like I say, it started out there, the music played, nobody here, and now we understand why, because they were all battling backstage.
It's all a bit handbagged at the moment.
We're starting in there with the Saint and with Max Heat, and Max in the red trunks.
Yeah, you see the Saint. He's got a spur. He says it brings us back to the jungle-like quality that he likes to have in his performance. You can see it there.
Have you had a chance to talk to all these guys today then, Julian? I know you were backstage talking to a few earlier.
Okay, so the man on the turnbuckle at the back there, Perfect Purdy, I talked to him and he basically said that the one tactic they're going to use today is domination. They think this is going to be an easy ride and straight to the titles, you know?
Well, what you've got to look at is Max Heat and AJ Anderson have been friends a long time, started tagging casually, we would say, last year, just on the odd show, and you know, they've come together for this tag team tournament. They actually went down to a very controversial loss the last time they tagged. The Order of Chaos beat them with use of a knuckle duster, which became apparent in the footage after the show. But if the Perfect Saints think this is a walkover, they've got to have a battle on their hands tonight.
Well, let's just say they're not just called Fast and Furious for the fun of it. They are fast, they are furious, and they are more than just contenders for this time.
Absolutely. And Heat going up there, and he's cut off by Saint, and Saint just certainly the bigger and the stronger guy in there at the moment with the smaller Heat, probably the smallest guy in the tournament.
Oh, certainly. I mean, it's unfortunate for Heat that he does look like a 4-year-old, but that's just the case. That's genetics.
He's actually been in this business 10 years already. Would you believe that?
Straight out of the womb into the business.
You would think so. Look at the agility though. He's been around a long time. He knows how to get out of situations.
He's one of those young veterans, as it were.
Absolutely, yeah. And look at that dick drag. And this is where the fast kicks in from Heat.
Oh, but now, you talk about fast, that was just power.
Yeah.
One big forearm there.
Saint on the outside, Heat's dumped him out.
Could we see a heat-seeking missile, perhaps?
Very possibly, yeah. Oh! Well, he's thought about it and he's decided not to go with it. Oh, but Anderson comes flying up!
Big knee there, big knee, Paul.
Did not see that coming. I don't know how legal that was, but it was easy according to Anderson.
You didn't see it coming and neither did Saint by the look of that.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, Myers, the referee, John Myers, has warned AJ Anderson, but, you know, advantage gained. He'll take the warning.
No, it's Purdy and Anderson here.
Well, Purdy, a rookie in this business, but a very, very good one. He's had a great year last year.
Unbelievable year.
Making his Hughes debut along with his tag team partner, the Saint. But Anderson at the moment, the Hughes veteran, is going to throw him into the turnbuckle, corner to corner.
He's getting these people on his side, and they like him. Oh!
Big splash, big bulldog!
Well, I mean, you can't fault that. That's used by many wrestlers, and it is a beautiful combination.
Just a 2 count on that occasion, but he was in Saint's corner, so Saint may have jumped in if he thought he needed to.
I mean, I think it's safe to say that with a name like the Perfect Saints, they certainly think a lot of themselves, and, you know, they're
without
going to try and prove that.
Oh! Might be smashing up that face there, Anderson, the face that Purdy looks at every time he walks past the mirror.
he does like that face, and he will not appreciate it if it is broken, put it that way.
Might be a broken back as well, or right across the shoulder blades.
Shoulder blades, although mostly bone. That's, you know, when you need a massage, it's always the knots in the shoulder blades. That's where everyone carries tension. That's where the pain is.
But he makes a tag and he gets out of dodge, as they say. Oh, and Heat with a big kick.
An arguably homophobic chant, but
yeah, it sounds that way.
They paid their money and they're.
Oh! Sorry to cut you off there, Julian, but that was a ferocious kick.
Apology accepted. That was beautiful.
It was almost like a go to sleep from the ring apron. so certainly would have had the same impact.
CM Punk eating your heart out.
Yeah.
I mean, wow.
Well, it's turned the tide. One move like that can turn the tide in a tag team match.
Purdy known for that sort of leaping kick there, and I mean, it's obvious to see why. That was beautiful.
The big double clothesline, and now the Saints, the Perfect Saints, very much in control.
You can see Max looking for the tag, but AJ doesn't actually seem to notice. Perhaps he's just too busy goading from the goading of the Saints. In fact,
I think AJ's trying to get the crowd on Max's side.
That'll be it. Quick pin,
and that was a long two, and he may need to make a tag. He's actually in the wrong corner now.
He's confused, you know, he's just had a neck breaker. That's all to the head. That rocks you up, Paul.
Well, Purdy firmly in control of Heat, and this is where Heat's size, you know, it's great when he's got a speed advantage, but this is when his size works against him, when the bigger guys can just pick him off. But Heat is used to being in this position, Julian.
He is, you know, yeah, I mean, you know, like you say, he's almost a veteran, and he is used to getting the beatings. You don't get in this business without getting beatings, you know.
Anderson getting a beating in that time.
Yes. Oh, lines it up.
Heat in trouble as Sam comes in and... Well, the referee was checking on Anderson's welfare, and he needs to check on Heat's welfare.
Yeah. If that's the PC thing to call it, then I'll call it a welfare.
Yeah. He's in trouble, Heat. He's really in trouble, and he really needs to tag out. But it's easier said than done.
Classic tag team psychology here, cutting the ring in half. You know, the Perfect Saints, they may have just debuted here in news, but they have clearly well thought a plan, and it is going down well.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, look how confident Saint is on the ring apron. He's taking it easy. Purdy doing the work at the moment. Anderson and Heat trying to feed off the crowd, and the crowd are up for it. Heat and Anderson up for it, taking on the Perfect Saints here.
Well, you can see Anderson is raging. He wants to be there. He wants to get inside that. Oh, but it might take a little bit longer. You can see that. Oh, but Purdy very quick there. You notice that?
Yeah.
He maybe, like you say, he's a rookie. Maybe, you know, his passion got the better of him, but he saw that Heat was going for the tag and pulled him back there. Very smart.
He did, yeah. And Saint now almost getting a win, and did Heat roll out of that, or did Saint roll him out? I'm not sure. Heat may be very nearly done.
Oh, but you can see there, Saint there. Not, you know, I kind of think, you know, all's fair in love and war, and, you know, that choke, probably necessary. Oh. They are not liking Saint.
Not at all, no. I mean, what you've got to think, we're talking about the match now. One of these teams are going to advance to at least the next stage of the semi-final, the gauntlet style. Well, it's a long night if you're successful tonight.
Completely. I mean, stamina is key here, you know. Straight after this match, another team will enter. So even you see Max Heat now, he's getting beaten. What if the other team enter and start beating on Max Heat again? He's going to take a lot of punishment.
Yeah.
Let alone the ladder match that then continues the main event. And the ladder match is, well, that's going to be devastating.
Yeah. And, you know, we're hoping we can have a good ladder match. We don't know what people are going to be like going in with injuries, you know, ailments. We've already seen the beating Heat's took. You know, if he was to get any further, would he be in a state to compete? Might end up with a handicap ladder match, might end up with a very basic match. We'll have to see what happens.
This is very true, but remember, pride is so much more powerful. You know, the mind can blank out pain, and people want these titles, Paul.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, you've been in the ring. I haven't, Julian. To be fair, how much will adrenaline carry you through when you're up for those titles at the end of the night?
Adrenaline, or adrenalanus, as it's known in Latin, is a very, very powerful substance, and it can blank out pain. You know.
Well, Max Heat needs it now. He did seem like he was mounting a little bit of a comeback there, but Saint just cuts him off, and now Saint slowing the pace back down.
Yeah, but Max Heat, once again, you know, he's showing a lot of resiliency here, you know.
it's his trademark, to be fair, you know, like I say, he's been in this position so many times against bigger guys, you know. I can't remember seeing him as the big guy in the fight, so he's used to this.
Heart of a lion, body of a kitten, perhaps.
Yeah, pretty much. But I don't know how you get used to beatings, that's the thing, Julian. Oh, a double tag here.
Anderson's in, and wow, he wanted this.
Oh!
Big shoulder tackle, and again.
Well, Anderson, the freshest of the four, you've got to see it.
Oh, completely. He's been waiting for this a long time, and you can see how much he wants it with that big splash.
Oh, on the right hand.
Oh, straight to the face there.
But look at Heat on the apron. Heat is done. Anderson needs to carry the rest of this match, I think.
Completely. You can see that he almost he can't even stand. His legs have given way.
Oh, big back body drop by
Anderson might
Anderson.
not need Heat at this rate. Look how well he's doing.
He needs to turn around. That's what he needs, Julian.
Oh, nobody's ducked that. Straight in the ropes. Big punch.
And Heat now getting back up.
Perhaps unwise.
Possibly, yeah. Oh, big drop kick. Oh, and another one to the face. One to the knee, one to the face.
I guess Purdy's glad it wasn't his face.
Oh, well, that was a very, very, very close call.
That was indeed, Paul, you know. I mean, we've seen Max Heat take a lot of punishment, but props to Saint there for kicking out of that.
Yeah. Oh, and now Purdy goes down. We know that Heat likes his signature move of the 619, and Saint's nowhere to be seen. We could be seeing a 619 here.
Made famous by Rey Mysterio Jr., but Max Heat could act as if he's been doing it all his life.
Well, the crowd are calling for it. The crowd wanted it. It's been waiting a long time, and Purdy just kicked the ropes up as he got up.
You can see that is the tiredness.
Yeah.
Perhaps Max Heat's legs gave way on him. He's just, you know, he's hurting. 619 again. He's calling it.
Well, Anderson's going to hold him down this time.
Perhaps unwise though, you know. Oh, maybe not. I stand corrected. That was beautiful.
This could be it. We could have an advancement here.
Oh, there we go.
Furious through.
Fast and Furious are through.
And now we'll see who the next team is.
Well, Fast and Furious winning there.
Well, we're waiting for another team to come now. We don't know who they are. Randomly selected. The next team will be out momentarily. Well, this is where it's going to be difficult for Fast and Furious.
Yeah, completely.
Oh!
And especially now, look at that. That's ridiculous. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, that's not sportsmanship.
No, not at all.
Oh! Huge chuck kick there,
Someone's
Paul.
going to have an easy shift now, JWC.
No doubt about it.
The Perfect Saints should be leaving. Oh, my word. They should be leaving. Who's it? Well, oh, no.
Oh, dear me.
Well, there's three of them.
Do you know what a vulture is, Paul? Because you're out to see the personification of one right now.
Yeah.
Picking at the scraps.
Cameron Craze going in there. You've got Guerrilla Warfare out here. You know, it hasn't been on this recording, but Guerrilla Warfare competed successfully earlier on this evening. He's out here with Cameron Craze and Prince Amin, and I think it's going to be an easy shift for the Order of Chaos, just picking the bones here.
Certainly. Oh, wow. You heard the smack.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's got that wonderful smash mouth style that, to be honest, when you're already down and out, is pretty damn good to use against this sort of team.
Well, Julian, these four people, or five if you include Guerrilla Warfare on the outside, from News forming, from News debuting last year, all these have done have been at each other's throats, and now the Order of Chaos may get another victory. Like I say, we've got one with the team of Amin and Warfare November controversially, and now favourites to go through to the final, you've got to say.
I mean, you say it yourself, they don't like each other, and let's be honest, Paul, if you saw your worst enemy there, and he was behind you and you had a chance to punch him in the back of the head, you would, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you've got to be honest. I'm probably a nicer guy than you, Julian, but I see your point, even if I don't take it literally. I see your point.
It's each opinion, and I'm not going to say whether or not you're nicer than me. I'm certainly richer than you, and that's what counts.
Fair point.
Goes for the pin there. Well, you know, Anderson was fresh when he got the tag in, but he's anything but fresh now, I can tell you that.
And the thing is, when he is worn out, where does he go? He's absolutely exhausted.
Exactly. I mean, they've got them in a corner, but Anderson he's got something, a second win perhaps.
Well, again, I mean, Anderson known for his resiliency, but he's in there with two pros in Prince Amin and Cameron Craze.
Yeah, I mean, You just saw that clothesline there, and they're going to cut the ring in half as well here.
Yeah.
Oh well, look here, guerrilla warfare on the end there.
The referee, I know he can only watch what's going on as best he can, but warfare out here.
No one's got eyes in the back of their head, but I mean, smart move for warfare. You know, for a big guy, you'd think he'd be stupid. Not so, not so.
Are you going to tell him that to his face, Julian?
No, I'll let you do that one, Paul.
Right, okay. Well, Cameron Craze cutting off AJ Anderson and cutting off the ring as we talked about earlier. We're probably going to see a lot of things similar tonight. Teams have similar tactics and things like that, and at the moment...
The reason teams have similar tactics is because the tactics work, Paul. And I mean, I've got no problem with that, you know. They're not here to put on a show, they're here to win the belt. That's what this is about, Paul.
It's not a popularity contest, as they say.
Clearly not, because Chaos, you know, the Order of Chaos would not be here right now.
This is basic Cameron Craze, drawing Max Heat in. And now look, Amin doesn't look like he's doing anything, but what we've got guerrilla warfare just choking the life out of AJ Anderson.
Cameron Craze is a masterful psychologist. He knows how to get under your skin, you know.
Yeah.
He's got under everyone his skin, and he's getting under Max Heat's.
Well, the crowd might have seen what the referee hasn't, and they're shouting cheaters to the Order of Chaos.
To the Order of Chaos look like they care if they are cheaters, to be honest.
Not at all.
No, and you can see, they don't care. Oh, but you might care about that kick to the gut there.
Well, I'm hoping for Anderson and Heat to at least give a good account of themselves here. You know, you can't write them off, you definitely can't write them off.
No. And heart is a powerful thing, they will keep fighting.
Yeah.
Oh! Well,
Anderson in trouble. Anderson in lots and lots of trouble.
You know what I mean? That's steel there, you know, and put it either way you want, cover it in foam.
And look at this warfare every time keeps going over when the referee's not looking.
It's smart, Paul. You know, you may not like it, but it is smart, and it might be what they have to do to get the win.
It's going beyond just getting an advantage. It's just blatantly 3-on-2, and we're in a tag team contest.
Well, you say tomato, I say tomato. Let's put it that way. But a big sleeper here then, and you know, I don't think Anderson's got a lot in him. You know.
No, I
He's
wouldn't have
fatigued,
thought so. No.
And you know, put an arm around someone's throat, it's going to tire you out. There's a reason it's called a sleeper, Paul.
Yeah, exactly. Anderson is trying to fight off the crowd.
Some big elbows there. Bouncing off the ropes. Oh!
Anderson feeding off the crowd, it means nothing when you're met with a Craze clothesline.
I'm going to suggest maybe it was lightheadedness. If I was in the ring, go straight for the tag. But you know, maybe it was the pride and the heart of Anderson that made him want to get his own back. You know?
Yeah.
Big punch there. Well, I mean, I don't see why they can't just get it over and done with, you know. Look at the way Max Heat is just hanging off by the ropes.
Yeah.
You know, there's not a lot in there. Oh, big knee to the face.
I mean, trying to put this match away now, and Anderson just kicking back out.
Well, you know, like you say, maybe it might just be best for Anderson and Heat to call it a day. You know, well done, they put in a very good performance against the Perfect Saints, but they're taking punishment now, and they don't need to. Maybe they just take the pin, you know, come back and fight another day.
Well, Amin looking to finish it off with a big splash. Even Anderson taking advantage of Amin showboarding.
Well, you see now Anderson's got it in his head. He's going for the tag, but Craze,
Well, Myers needs to do something about this. Our referee, John Myers, one of the top referees around. He's got his hands full here with the Order of Chaos. Which is ridiculous.
Would you want to tell Cameron Craze to stop it? Would you?
Well, it is his job, bro. It is his job.
I suppose. We just get paid to talk.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I'm not envying his role because it is difficult in there.
Oh, yes.
Especially when you've got the likes of...
Oh, they're going through an attack! Heat to the top!
And big drop kick, and now he has had a bit of time to rest, although he has took a bit of a beating at the same time from warfare.
Off the ropes, Craze reverse.
And he ducks under. And he comes off with a flying forearm, and he's still got something left. He didn't get right up, but he's still got something left. Am I getting him now? And Heat reversing into a bulldog. Can we get some momentum built here? Oh, Anderson cuts off Craze.
Possibly going for the double team move here, Paul.
They need to do something effective and double reverse elbow. Yeah. Mine going blank.
I think that might be the first time that Max Heat has ever blocked anyone with an elbow. But
oh, well, he's taking him down with a big splash, and Craze just getting those shoulders up there.
I'm shocked by that, you know, I mean, it's practically been all Order of Chaos, and yet...
619!
Oh, he hits it!
Well, Warfare was over the other side, scrambling to get round. He didn't get round in time to stop it. And now Heat should get the win here. And
Craze knew what was happening. Craze was smart there.
Craze interrupts and now taking advantage of Max Heat.
Whips him off the ropes there.
Going for a big slam, but Heat, agile, quick.
Oh! Johnny!
And now we may see another one. We may see another 619. We've seen 2 already, is it now? I'm starting to lose count.
It's almost close to 619, I'd say.
Oh! Big and mean spinebuster. And that is over, other than AJ making the save.
That was it, Paul. Anderson made the save, and, you know, needs must. I mean, you know, that looked like Heat's ribs broke.
Yeah, very possibly. Edward going for a big Samoan drop.
Samoan drop there.
And a main going for the cover. Watch out for Max Heat, cutting him off.
Indeed. You saw Heat was up on the turnbuckle there, but realised the count wasn't going to be enough, so...
Yeah, it came down and saved the match for now.
He's clearly got a plan.
Oh! Is that enough? Referee getting down for the count.
No.
And still, we do not have a winner advancing to the final yet.
This comes from the fact that, you know, Fast and Furious have just not had enough offense. I mean, had something left in there.
Yeah, I mean, and Craze not fresh so much now, but fresher still.
Apparently Craze's name is Boo.
Well, massive slam!
That was also a wheelbarrow, but no, still not enough. Fast and Furious is showing so much heart here, Paul.
Well, Fast and Furious have now been in the ring for over 20 minutes, and, you know, with 2 different opponents, and you can't plan for your opponents because it's all drawn randomly, so how does that factor in?
Well, exactly, you know, when you get a match and you know you're facing someone, even if it is a grudge match, you do factor that in and you do come up with a tactic, but this... Oh! Sorry to interrupt myself, but that was a beautiful super kick.
And they're not going to be able to take advantage of the 3 count.
I mean, who's this? That's Gorilla Warfare coming in.
What is he doing? He has no right to be in that ring.
Why won't the referee just turn around?
This is not fair at all, and that's a big choke stop. And the Order of Chaos have stole this semi-final.
Don't count it out yet. Anderson showed a lot of heart. No way!
He has on that occasion! He has on that occasion!
I was just being politically correct, but that is amazing!
How on earth? How many people do you know could go 20 minutes and then kick out of that?
Apart from me, none, Paul.
Okay, biased, but I'll take that on board. How much is left now, though? How much is left? You know, everything that's been thrown at Anderson. You've got a main coming in, you've got Craze coming in, double team. He's taken out again on the outside, but
Craze is over.
Them.
I think.
Oh, and I mean there. Oh, he grabs the foot back and look at this.
Just paintbrushes him.
Oh, and we're going to see the pedigree from Amin, and he's finished off many a person with this.
Plagiarism's a beautiful thing. Oh, but a wonderful.
Oh, and you saw the way he landed right in the middle of the ring, and the ring just bounced there.
You know
the impact of Amin.
Well, not just that. Anderson's shown a lot of strength. I mean, you know, Amin is no lightweight. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, and we may have to take this
kick there.
And this could be all. And the Fast and Furious upset at the start of the semi that progressed to the final.
Well, you know, hats off. That was amazing, Paul.